Invoq. Has an oven ever looked so minimal? Scandinavian. Simple. Yet beneath the surface, this is one of the most advanced ovens ever designed. Created not in a precious studio, but in collaboration with food service experts in over 1,000 global kitchens. The result? One single platform for both combi and bake ovens, relevant in any situation imaginable. Invoq reveals extra capacity with ultra-low energy consumption. Existing technologies like steam, air distribution, and even cleaning are reimagined and implemented with sustainability in mind. Everyday workflow tasks are easily managed. Menus and processes are controlled with a touch. And Invoq is ready today to join the cloud-based ecosystem of tomorrow's kitchen. This could be a complex story, but it is smartphone simple. Invoq. Invoq Combi and Invoq Bake. Easy to install, master and maintain. Yet these smartphone's simple controls connect you with an array of sophisticated intelligent features, including Smart Baker and Smart Chef, which open up a dialogue between you and the oven. Inside, climate control orchestrates heat, airflow, humidity and pressure, so you can cook faster and more productively. An extra rack gives Combi 17% more capacity and Bake 20%. CareCycle offers high-performance, eco-conscious cleaning. A medium cycle cleans 63% faster, uses 27% less water, and saves 70% of the cost. Because Invoq connects to Open Kitchen, it immediately becomes part of your controllable network of devices, boosting productivity, enhancing safety, and cutting food waste. Invoq.
Our overall vision for Invoq was to create the world's best combi and bake platform. My name is Christopher Askøy, and I am Head of Engineering and Product Architecture.
My name is Henrik Mathiasen, and I am Design Director and have been responsible for the product design and UI design on the new Invoq oven.
One of the key things we have learned from this project have been collaboration. So really including key stakeholders in the market into the development phase, and also in general stakeholders all throughout the product lifecycle in the development process, so that to really translate something very complex into something simple.
The Invoq project has also been about sustainability. It's been about reducing components, it's about reducing design components. We also consider that into the design. How do we make a sustainable design? So much design is kind of, you make it, you put it out in the market and it's gone. But for us it was important to make a very simple expression here. And again, that's also why we used kind of glass and steel and subtle color, dark black and some very dark gray, because it never goes out of fashion. The way it reflects the environment it lives in also makes it blend in a different way, which I think is quite nice actually.
The new platform, we have tried to simplify this amount of different components while still serving the same markets. So we have less components that need to be on stock at service partners, and internally we find it more easy and efficient to develop the product in the future.
We did the design of the UI. We already had experience from designing UIs for previous ovens, so we had a lot of knowledge to build on, and then combined the new knowledge from going out and understanding how are the chefs and the service technicians and all the people who are using it today, how do they use it, what do they miss? So we could really take that and put it into this new UI. Instead of looking at other kitchen products, we have looked at the smartphone that people have in their pocket. How do they work with their smartphone? Because that's a reference they have. So in terms of gestures and how you navigate, it's more important to look at their daily object they have in the pocket, the phone, than actually looking at whatever other kitchen product they have.
The overall goal, you can say, of this process is really to translate all this complexity, all these different demands into something simple that we can produce efficiently and targets the market in the most valuable places. Because when you look at an oven and don't really know about the market, you think an oven is an oven, so what? But we actually have a lot of different requirements from different segments of the markets. And if you don't know all these markets, then you're not able to grasp how difficult this task of serving all these markets really is. The beauty of translating all this complexity into something rather simple is definitely some of the things I'm most proud of.
As the manufacturer of Invoq, we want to be clear about our absolute commitment to sustainability, from the boardroom to the factory floor to the kitchen. Our strategy, which is independently endorsed, conforms to the UN Sustainable Development Goals 3, 6, 8, 9 and 12. The big target is to become climate neutral by 2030. But what are we doing today to make this a reality? Let's be specific. We've introduced modular design regimes that reduce lead times and limit emissions. We're cutting waste of raw materials, particularly stainless steel. We're committed to reducing and replacing chemicals and materials that can cause harm to people and the planet. We're finding alternatives to having components transported by air. Our new company cars will need to be either electric or hybrid from now on. We're investing in our colleagues by increasing their vocational training and funding initiatives that promote their mental and physical well-being. And we're actively participating in climate protection programs. So, as well as making the ovens, we're trying to make a difference. Invoq. Invoq is a remarkable oven because it was created in a remarkable way. It was designed by the members of the Innovation Circle, 6 of the world's most dedicated premium food service brands. We started with a blank sheet of paper. We brought together insight and experience from all kinds of geographical, social and cultural settings in over 100 countries. Then best ideas were merged into one modular design. A design that went on to be engineered, tested and repeatedly improved. The result is a single oven platform for combi and bake that would be relevant anywhere in the world. A clean, sleek design that would suit any situation. Intelligent features and functions that would be useful in any kitchen. Simple to control by any member of the team. An oven defined by attention to detail. An oven created with sustainability in mind, so you can increase your productivity with less environmental impact. Great minds don't always think alike, but when they think together, great things are possible. Invoq.